We're also very grateful to our President, Ferdinand Marcos Jr., for affirming the branding campaign for the Department of Tourism and giving his full and all-out support, even as we continue to express our gratitude for his prioritization of tourism. Branding campaign, but rather a call to action to every Filipino citizen to remember the beauty of our country, to honor our past, and to look forward to the future armed with the virtues, the values of being Filipino, and armed with the knowledge of how blessed we are as a nation. Since the beginning of the Marcos administration, we have sustained the efforts to promote the Philippines by participating in no less than 23 international expos all over the world in collaboration with the Tourism Promotions Board as well as our foreign offices. We have also tried to sustain interest domestically by putting up expos regionally that attempt to bring attention to places that are not necessarily highlighted in the typical branding campaigns. And that is why we launched the Mindanao Tourism Expo, the Northern Luzon Expo, as well as very recently the Central Philippines Tourism Expo. What you can expect is that the call to action to love the Philippines will continue in every region, every province, city, and municipality in the Philippines, and in every jurisdiction where the DOT has a presence and would like to have a presence all over the world. We're also very grateful to our President, Ferdinand Marcos Jr., for affirming the branding campaign for the Department of Tourism and giving his full and all-out support, even as we continue to express our gratitude for his prioritization of tourism. We sincerely hope for the support of our fellow Filipinos and to invoke a sense of pride of place and love of country. And that is truly the intention behind Love the Philippines.
Fantastic campaign, fantastic slogan. The thought behind it is wonderful. I'm sure it's going to be successful. However, there has been questions already, and this is also one of my questions. We are asking people to travel, to come here, to go out, to go within the provinces. But what are we doing about all of the delays in the airports? The ones overbooked, you know, you go to the airport, you're excited about your trip, and then you'll be told na, we overbook, so we can't travel anymore. It's going to be days. It's going to be very discouraging to people. So is there something that the DOT is doing about the airlines who continuously do that to the people who actually want to travel and are now scared to travel or encourage other people to, you know, visit? Because when they go out, might be delays.
I believe that challenges as far as air transportation is one that is prevalent all over the world, considering the many logistical problems facing the industry as a whole. And we trust that the Department of Transportation, which has primary jurisdiction over the operation and regulation of airlines, airports, and the air transportation industry, is already making sure that these problems are addressed. We do commiserate with the riding public. Notwithstanding these challenges, well, the important thing is that our President has prioritized tourism and has directed a whole-of-government approach for all departments to work together. That is why from our end, within the mandate that is allowed of the Department of Tourism, we have offered our hand of collaboration to the Department of Transportation in charge of the airline industry by presenting our suggestions as to how the overall tourism experience can improve. You have seen this, I'm sure, if you've landed in the AIA Terminal 2 with the interior enhancements, presenting you with the warmth of the Filipino love and hospitality to the work of Filipino artisans, as well as our suggestions in terms of how service in general can improve. Notably, we have also included airport workers in the Filipino brand of service excellence, so that somehow the difficulties and challenges faced by the riding public can be appeased by the compassionate care of those in the front lines of travel.